The opinions expressed on this show does not reflect the ones of the Get Your Bars Up media platform. Therefore, stay at your moist ass feelings and get your bars up, you bitch. In the words of CAPOLOGY, FACTZ LTV, that is.
Release the cracking, cause you'll die overseas like crip walking, me and Capo, smart OGs, still crippin', Stephen Hawkins. Yo, you got two threes, Mac 10, flip black. You brought your niggas with you? Cool. I bet I like skin when I cap all the G's. Fat.
Holy in a suit, and I rap solidly, cause the past follows me. Fast, I killed him in sex. It's the last colony. You gon' learn something about a star. That's astrology. I got a gun so tall, that shit'll CAPOLOGY.
I said, hey, yo, mic check, mic check. It's your boy Capital Don, a.k.a. Capology FACTZ. It's all about the fucking bars, you bitch. Welcome to Hold Cell TV. If this is the first time you have been watching, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and click the all so you can get all the notifications to the content. Let's get right to it. Man, shout out to Gates of the Garden, Dre Dennis, and those guys over there. I do appreciate what you do for the culture. You are one of those guys that has made a platform where now you are a staple in battle rap, and I really appreciate what y'all do. So let's get right to it. Gates of Garden had an event, and they dropped a couple of battles from that event. We have Geechi Gotti versus Wise, and we had Danny Myers versus Kane. These two battles are one rounders, people. And you know, I really don't like one rounder so much because, for one, wonder if the battle is a great battle. Right? You want to hear more. Wonder if somebody says something in their round that you want to hear someone their opponent's response to that. There's so many things that you know that will want you to have more in that battle. Also, majority of the one rounders, the opponents, one opponent will go longer than the other one. Like in this Danny and Kane battle, Kane went a very long time, and Danny didn't. So you know, people go over their time limits, you know, things like that, and it's just, you know, it's lopsided sometimes. You know what I mean? But with that said, Geechi Gotti versus Wise. This was a great battle. Now Geechi Gotti battled Riggs on URL. The next day he was in Atlanta on Gates of the Garden battling Wise in one rounder. Okay. Geechi Gotti goes first. And you know, Geechi, I'm sure Geechi had concepts of what he wanted to, you know, might maybe rap about. You know, for me, I can tell when he is literally freestyling, and his freestyles are dope. But then you know he has some material that he had put together. So, with all that said, for Geechi Gotti to do what he did to Riggs the night before, 30, and then come down to another event and put on a high caliber performance. People need to start recognizing that. People need to start holding other battle rappers accountable for not putting in work. You know what I mean? You're the best. You're the best. Back in the day, niggas was battling 50 motherfuckers a day. From 1 to like 30 people a day. Because they wanted to be the best. There's a lot of rappers out here. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I salute Danny. I salute Geechi. I salute A Ward. I salute, even Saga. He battles on these low tier, not low tier. Yeah, I mean, you're not low tier, but these other battle leagues. You know what I mean? So I appreciate and Bill Collector. They consistently they can battle back to back, 2 weeks, a month. Their preparation they can battle whenever they feel like it. Y'all need to go watch this Wise and Geechi Gotti battle. Geechi was talking to this man. You know what I mean? He had a lot of wise flips, everything. This was a high caliber round for Geechi Gotti. Wise, I'm impressed with Wise. Wise was sitting there, barking at Geechi. And the only thing that I had an issue with, battle rappers, main stage or non-main stage battlers. When you battle certain people, the angles that has been put out there in a community that is terrible angles and you're still using them. And what I mean by terrible angles, as a gangster or a gangbanger, as Wise claims to be, you should never ever had sat there and had material about Geechi Gotti hiding behind a tree. Because if you live that life, right, if you see something, you're gonna put yourself in a position where if shots rang out, you can duck. Because we know bullets don't have a name. We all know niggas don't shoot straight. We all know by the way they hold their hands in the battles, they're not hitting anything. They're going to hit other people besides their target. Anything can happen. A gun could just fall and shoot and, discharge. Where that bullet going? A lot of you niggas be on for July, New Year's. Y'all out there shooting your guns in the air. Where do you think those bullets? Do you think they get stuck in the air? I need to know. Do you think bullets get stuck in the air? No, they come down. It's called gravity. Anybody can get hit. So I can understand if somebody that's not a street nigga say something about that. But a street nigga should never tell another street nigga why you hiding behind a tree. There's nothing wrong with that. What? He is supposed to be Superman, Man of Steel, and keep on walking, and he gets shot? Then what? Then what? So the angles for me, y'all have to stop doing that. Especially if you consider yourself a street nigga. Because no street nigga is gonna keep on walking towards a situation without preparing himself for any situation. So, street niggas, I'm gonna call you out every time you mention this angle. Like, what we doing here? Next, y'all gonna be like, oh, y'all had a shootout, but y'all hide behind cars. Well, because they don't want to get hit. To fuck that part. So, with all that said, this battle was a fire one rounder. Geechi versus Wise, that was a fire one rounder. Who I have winning? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's a toss up. You know, I wouldn't be mad if somebody said Wise won. But the caliber of the round straight off a Riggs battle, I might edge Geechi. But this is a good battle. You know what I mean? I would like to see Wise have a bigger situation. Um, Next battle I have. Salute to the chat too. My bad people. Pinero 540 Dre, what's up, sir? Long time no see. Ray May and Dez. What's up? Yeah, he was making his way behind that car. The car was right there too. So just in case, we're not doing this anyway. The other battle I want to speak about, Danny versus Kane. This battle was a fire one rounder. I wish I had 3 rounds of this shit because what I was very impressed with Kane. I've never heard of Kane. I don't think I've ever heard of him or seen a battle, but I'm tapped in. You know what I mean? Um, Very orthodox, funny, witty, um, lyrical, animated. This guy is. I was like, this shit that he's spitting on Danny Boy, this motherfucker is getting kind of dangerous. You know what I mean? And plus, his round was a little bit longer, also. But the shit that Kane was spitting, um, it was one of them ones. I want to see him, have a bigger situation, also. But Danny Myers, the bar god, the bar god. Salute to Bumpy Bars. Yes, yes. I think Kane may have, you know, made a mark on this battle right here. Because this battle right here, this is in the contender of one of them good one rounder battles in contention. Danny, Danny, bar god, Danny, sir, Danny. Oh my God, where do I need to start at? Danny's cold, bruh. This nigga's rebuttal game is crazy. This nigga parallel boy. Let me tell you something. So Kane says something about he will kill him slow until his pulse slows down and then start rapping to it. I mean that however he said that shit was hard, right? This nigga Danny, first bar, he says something like my homies got your address and your bitch we find out your bitch like black guys. He said he went to the house and fucked this bitch and start what do you say? I Did he say I beat your I fucked your bitch? I start hitting your bitch, some shit like that, and then start rapping. Then he said then I went into the other room and and fucked your mom I just met my two kids today, and I traveled to the parallel universe and told myself, "Don't none in that bitch." That shit was broom shaker, battle over. That shit was. Look, my bad. Y'all have to go see it for yourself. That shit was hard. The react, bruh. Shut the shit down with just that freestyle rebuttal. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. Danny, salute to you, sir. Because that shit right there, my nigga. mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. You know, for me, I would sit here and if if a bar, I hear bars, right? And there's times there's bars that move me, and there's time bars that I'm like, okay, that was nice, I like that. But there's times there's bars that just like gets me out my seat, like, oh my god, are you fucking kidding? The fuck? What this nigga just say? Rewind. Go crazy again. You know what I mean? That motherfucker, that he made me get out my motherfucking seat, put my motherfucking blunt down, and I haven't even sparked it back up again. I haven't. I haven't sparked it back up again, people. Just saying. Convo with K, how you doing, baby? I tell you, go watch these two battles. Y'all need to watch these two battles. I am I am appreciative that these battle rappers that are like a Danny, like a Geechi, like a Bill, like a Ward, like who else is out here battling back to back to back? Um, um, the Saga, you know what I mean? These type of gentlemen, even look, when you battle a lot, it's gonna be times when you do drop the ball, right? Now, if you're not battling a lot and you dropping the ball, that's where we're gonna have issues. Danny has so many motherfucking battles. I mean, he choked about 3 times, and we criticized him to death about those three, which was it was we had a we had a duty to do that, but we should also put out there he has a lot of battles, and this is just one of them things that you could say shit happens once in a blue moon. That's a fluke. But to go out here, I know Danny will battle 4 times a month, every week. When we did our business, when I did him and Saint Mike, and I had him at the crib, you know what I mean? We was just chopping it up, and I got to talk to him. The nigga was preparing for 4 other battles. He just had one the week before. Then he was going to do Saint Mike. Then he had a battle the following week, and then another one the following week, and the one after that. And to write all that material, because he writes the material. To write that material, prepare every week for a different opponent. Remember a battle, gotta get that out your system. Then turn around and prepare and memorize for the next battle the next week. And it's not like freestyling all the time. Danny doesn't freestyle all the time. He rebuttals, but he's not gonna go in just freestyling. He actually crafts material for his opponent. These top tiers that don't battle like that, they can't do that. The ones that complain and say, I need a month, I need a month and a half, I need 2 months to prepare. That shit, okay. But I know the essence of battle rap, niggas is battling 1 to 30 niggas a day. The point blank the fuck, period. I salute y'all. Um, Man, I might have to watch this battle again though. To be honest, I need to reach out to Dre Dennis to see if I can watch this shit on the channel because let me tell you something. This motherfucker was a fire ass battle, and I appreciate everything that Dre Dennis and them guys over there do at Gates of the Garden. Thank you for putting out the quad A. And another thing, y'all get the number one, bruh. What's my homie's name from Black Ice? We we thought his edits was crazy. Y'all edits on y'all battles, boy. I see y'all, man. Keep doing what y'all doing, man. Putting out great battles, great content. And I see y'all down in Atlanta now. You know what I mean? Hope everything go good with everybody. But I want y'all to go to Gates of the Garden. I need y'all to go watch these 2 battles. Geechi Gotti versus Wise is on YouTube right now. Geechi Gotti versus Wise and Danny Myers versus Kane. You would not regret watching these battles. They're quick, but 1 rounders. Y'all gonna enjoy it. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that was in the chat. I appreciate y'all. I don't even think I'm doing blogs anymore. I think I'm just gonna come on here, go live, and talk my shit and say what I need to say and get the fuck up out of here. Okay. So salute to everybody, man. Yeah, Convo with K. D Hood, what's up? Yeah, those battles right there, fire. Shout out to Geechi. He battled Riggs. For me, he 30 Riggs. The next day, he went down and battled Wise, and that was nothing but high content from a top tier battle rapper. You know what I mean? And to give a quality round like that, that's just crazy. But shout out to Geechi, man. I want to see Wise and Kane and Wise. I want to see. Shit, I like to see that battle. I don't know if they battled already, but I want to see them in a bigger situation. So shout out to everybody. I holler at y'all. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Push that like button before you go. This is CAPOLOGY FACTZ, Hold This LTV. Y'all have a good day. Don't be out there holding L's because it's contagious. Y'all have a good day. I'm out.